Good morning. It's Melody Lane here. But you guys don't get to see me today because I don't look so pretty. I didn't have time to get prettied up. So hello to everyone in chat. Hey, Jamie and Mary and Jennifer and Nancy and Sally and Cheryl and Rosie and Rhonda, Joyce, Jennifer, Maria, Sheila, Brenda, Kelly. Okay. So for those of you who are new to this, I do this every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Hey, Joan. And we are live. So if you're live, you may see two chat bars. One is in the video that will stay in the video afterwards, and the other one is the one that you chat in. So if you're watching live, ignore the one next to the video. And if you have questions, please put them in capitals so I can see them better. Hi, Michelle, Becky, Linda, Catherine, and Laura. What else was I going to say? Today's going to be a little different. I usually do all Design Space videos, but I was not able to finish. We did a live 2-hour video on Tuesday. I was not able to finish it. And Thursday, my assistant and I were very busy, and we spent, I think it took us 2 hours to put that Make Something You Love up on the wall. Do you guys see that over in the top left of the screen? That took much longer than we thought. I will do a video on that, but it's just going to be a picture video. So I just took pictures along the way instead of an actual video. And everybody's been asking me, oh, they want a copy of the Make Something You Love. It's in Design Space. If you go into Design Space, actually, let me show it to you how to do it in Design Space. And then we're going to get onto the pumpkin, and we're making it a lantern, which is even easier than the way it's supposed to be made. And then after we do that, I can take questions about Design Space or anything you want to see. We can do that too. So I'm going to click over on Design Space. And here's the pumpkins I'm doing. I have 2 pumpkins, the large one and the smaller one. So I did the smaller one already, and I'll show you that in a minute. But to get that Make Something You Love, click on images. I had someone say to me they didn't know that all these images were in. They never clicked on images before. They've only used other images. They've never used Cricut images. So I wanted to make sure you guys saw this. So today the pumpkins came from this cartridge. It's Falls in the Details. And these are only available if you have Cricut Access. So this is a Cricut Access exclusive. Look at the apple. Isn't that cute? I want to make everything. So right now we're in cartridges, but normally if you first come up, it takes you straight to images. So this is what you'll normally see when you click on images if you haven't already been searching like I was playing around with. So there's always lots of images in here. And we're going to go over to the search bar. And we're only going to search one word. Searching one word will get you the most detailed results. My assistant's name is Callie, K-A-L-I. So we're going to search make. So I just typed make in the search bar up here on the right. And I'm going to hit enter. So it's going to give you all these things that have make in them. And you can scroll down. And here's the Make Something You Love. I just love all this stuff. You just put a word in and search it, and you'll get lots of stuff. Okay, let's go to Make Something You Love. So if I click on the little eye, it'll tell me the number. So you can search. If I were to search, I don't know if it'll let me do that. This number, you have to search the hashtag too. It brings up only that. So I know I have searched that number with some people on Facebook who wanted to know. And I just made mine really big. Okay, got that? So that was the make anything you love. Let's go back. No, that's my desk. There we go. So I put that really, and I love that. And it's the opposite of my front door. So when you open my front door, if you look straight back at the doors, you see them make something you love. And I want everyone to make something they love. Okay, let's go to the pumpkins. Okay, so here's the pumpkin I did. I finished this lid this morning. And I also have something to show you because I am missing one of these things. You're supposed to have two. I have two now only because I cut out another one. But, so I have this. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. Like a pack of 2 or more for $1. The little tea lights. I don't know how good this is going to show. But I love the way that looks. It looks a little better in person. Although the inner pieces, I put all these yellow pieces on the inside to cover that up. And I'm not going to do that on the large one because I want it to be a lantern. Because I think it looks so much prettier without the paper. You could put vellum or something in there if you wanted. But I'm not going to put anything. Good morning, Tony. So that's what we're going to put this together today. But we're going to put the big one together. I got the stem. I scored everything I needed to score because I did not want this to be another 2-hour video. Well, actually I didn't. I didn't fold these up. Do these get folded up? Why is there a score line there? I didn't do it to these. Was I supposed to fold these down? I didn't do that. There's not a score line on these. I'm not going to fold those down. I don't know. Did you guys make these? Did you guys fold these down? We are so behind. Like there's like at least 30 seconds to a minute behind. So I'm going to start that. Well, you guys answer that question for me. I'm going to start gluing these down. And I'm going to glue these down underneath this. And then we're going to place this one on top of this for extra support. I'm using May Made It's Art Glitter Glue. No, you cannot take it apart to store it. Maybe unless you use temporary glue or something. Oh, you know what? I just glued that into the wrong piece. Did I? Yeah, because that's going to be harder to do that way. I want it to be glued this way. Otherwise, I'll have to go inside and glue this on there, which is okay. You can do that too. But I want it on the top of this. And it's totally okay that it's a mess there because that's going to be covered up with the other one. Tape runners, I find with 3D projects that they come apart easier. So that's why I'm not using a tape runner. Hot glue gun is really hot. And this I can move around a little bit. And it dries quickly. Thank you, Joan. I explained in the beginning that I got this from cartridge set called It's Fall in the Details. And when I'm putting these down, I'm making sure this tab from the next one is on top, just because it'll be easier to glue all those together. And it's, yeah, Jamie's answering the questions for me. It's only available for those who have Cricut access. But watching the video, even if you don't have Cricut access, you still may learn something in how to put things together. Because a lot of people don't know how to put 3D projects together. But if they have tabs, you always fold the tabs in, you always glue the tabs. Only got 2 more left. And I forgot which way I glue it this way. And so I'm lining up the score line with the edge of the octagon. Whoops. The last one is the hardest one because I want to get there. I want to get the tabs underneath this one. And I want to make sure that's right. Let's scoot it over a little bit. This one actually could be scooted over that way. Okay, so now I'm going to lay these all flat. And then I'm going to glue this on top of this, and that will make this more sturdy. Jamie is correct. The paper I'm using is from the Southwest pack. I used 12 by 24 paper and moved my images around on the mat. You guys, there is a video of me starting this one and doing the basket. Let me show you the basket. Let me put this on first. I made this basket from the cartridge. These yellow pieces are the pieces that go with this that I'm not using. And if you want to see that video, it's a 2-hour long video. And if you click in the upper right-hand corner of the video, of this video, you can hit the card and there is a link to the video there. You can if you want. Also in those cards are all of my Design Space live videos that I do on Saturday morning. There's 16 of them now. This will be number 17. Patty, if you watch that video, scroll through the video to see where I am on the mats in Design Space, because I do show exactly what you're asking for in that video. And if we have time, I can show again in this video, but I'm not making this one a 2-hour long video. Okay, so next, I am just not sure if I wonder if we fold these down. No. I guess they would look better if I scored these all. We're going to try it. So these all have score lines here at the top. So I'm going to fold those down on the score lines. We'll see what happens. Barbara, click, and you can do this on lots of my videos. Not every single one will have a card, but YouTube calls them cards. If you go up to the top, if you're on a computer, just mouse over the top right corner of the video. In this one, it would be in the live chat area. Like it'll be up there. You'll see a letter I, a small letter I pop up. It's for information. And if you click that, you'll see all the cards I have listed, and one of them is for the video from before of this, and one of them is for all my live videos. Once in a while, YouTube will put ads in there, but they're usually just to my other videos or links to where I share files and things like that. Okay, so now we're going to attempt this. And this is really hard. This is the hardest part. It just takes time. Once you do a few, you get used to it. And it may not be so hard. The first one, I think, is the hardest. So we're going to probably line these up. Oh, I didn't put glue on this one. I'm putting glue on all the tabs, like the outside of it, and then we're going to glue them inside this pumpkin. We're going to try to line this up. And line them up just on the edge. I'll hold this one on. And when you're putting this together, you want to make sure you don't spread out this bottom pumpkin as much, because you want to make it so the lid will fit on. So this lid goes over, this one barely fits. So it will go over the top. And I need more glue. When I did the make something you love, I think I actually did that in another live video. I did a live Saturday morning video of making images larger than the mat. So you can find that and look for the video. If you click on it's a playlist, it'll come up with 16 videos on the Design Space live videos. And then you can see the videos to the right if you're on a computer, and it'll list all the videos in that playlist. Look for the one that says larger than the mat, and I show how to make images bigger than the mat. Okay, so we got our first one done. Can you see? So now we're gonna work on the next one. And I think I'm going to just line up this top one first. And make sure they're not too far apart. So I make sure the lid fits on there. And then I'm going to lift this up. Can you guys see? Oh, now see, they're too far apart there. There. There, I shared the video for larger than the mat. Well, Callie shared it for me. And if you guys enjoy my videos that are not just crafting, like my golf cart ride videos, my Disney videos, my sunset or sunrise videos, I created a group, Melody Lane Lifestyle. I don't know if I like this one so much. On Facebook. There's actually no craft posts allowed in that group. And so I'll have Callie share the link to that group. There it is. ourselves almost out of glue. And I may not have craft videos next week. My cousin Pam is coming to visit me Monday through Friday. We will be doing videos and some live videos on this channel, and they're going to be fun. We haven't seen each other in 15 years. Adding more glue. I'm not doing this fast enough. My glue is drying or something. That's better. Good morning, Timber. Thank you, Jennifer and Tammy. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. I read your comment and then moved up. Jennifer is cooking today. Okay, I have it half done. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. 70 years ago today, Chuck Yeager became the first pilot to break the sound barrier in level flight. It was a feat many thought impossible, but he conquered it with an earth-shaking boom.
I forgot to say good morning to Alexa today. I always like to see what she says. Every day is different. Yeah, you can make it without the yellow pieces. I kind of like it better with them just open like little windows. Oh. Gotta put glue on this one. Why are these not folding down? I didn't do a good job there. I'm ripping this apart. And I'm going to bend it down and fold it. Glue it. I used the maker to cut these out, but I could have used the Explorer. Hi, Tamitha. Sue, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hi, Kiona. Yeah, Kiona made these. I'm putting in one of these candles on the inside. And those of you that are making them, share them in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. You guys do an awesome job at this. And I have to say, some of you are doing better jobs than I am. I haven't done a 3D paper project in so long. I haven't realized how long it's been until I tried putting it together. I'm like, oh, this has been a long time. I put together some haunted castles, and they weren't, I think one of them I did was a princess castle, but I did it in grays and blacks, and I made it look older and spookier. That was a lot of fun. And this, I think, before you put it together, if you inked the edges and added some ink around the edges of these, this would look more like a real pumpkin with the shading a little darker where the lines are. I should have done that. Oh, Stan, sorry, you and Mike are in ER. Prayers to Mike. Okay, we're almost done. This is going to be a hard one to get together. I'm just going to start at the top. Hi, Robin. Yeah, it's going to be much easier for you guys to put together after you watch all my videos on this. You should do a better job than me. Because like I said in my last video, I've never put these together before. I did it live. Yes, April, that's a great idea. If you want to make this stronger, oh, this one's not even. Like, because the yellow paper does make it stronger, putting that paper on the inside. You could use acetate if you wanted it clear. I don't like the way that one turned out. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I don't like that one. That'll be the back of my pumpkin. And I'm gonna go inside here. I'll glue these together. See, I don't like that edge there. It's too close in there and too big there. Yeah, I can do it. I think this lip is supposed to be here to help the lid. Julie 67, you have to have access to get to this cartridge. It's an access exclusive. So if you don't have access, you can't use it. Mine's a little oddly shaped. I think it's not perfect. It's like leaning that way. Okay, so now we have the bottom. This is going to be a pretty big, good sized pumpkin. Now we have to make the top. And we're going to make the stem first. So the stem has all these, you can see, it didn't really score them really good, but it made it able to see enough, and when I went to fold them, it folded right on the score lines. So I didn't do any special scoring or anything, I just folded them where the lines were. So each piece has 2 score lines. Bless you, Callie. And then you fold them in here. And then these tabs will be folded out. Can you see that? So now we're going to glue these together on the skinny little tab here. we're going to put glue here. Oh, Mary, yeah, that does make sense. So now we have the stem. They don't have the score tool to score like extremely deep, so it doesn't rip the paper. Okay, now in the beginning of the video, remember where I said I only had one of these? Well, what I did is I just took a scrap of this because I lost the one with the slits. And I just put my scrap on top of there, and I took scissors, just old-fashioned scissors. Oh my gosh, thank you, Kiona, for the $20 super chat. I can't see, things moved up so fast. I have a bad connection this morning, but thank you, luckily, and as always, love you, Melody. Thank you, Kiona, you are amazing. So I just cut it out, and now I need to make two slits. The two slits are for these to fit in there. Are these right? Yeah, that's right? Okay. So I don't know where those slits go. So I'm just going to take a pen and I'm going to center this in the center. I think that's the center. And mark about where these slits go. And then I'm folding it in half. I'm going to use scissors and cut some slits. Let's see. If I put them in the right spot. Make this one bigger. Actually, I'm going to turn it over so you can't see my marks. If you don't lose your piece, you don't have to do this hard part of finding the slits, and yours will be even and centered. Because it's not completely even, but that's okay. So these are going to have to be glued this way. Otherwise you see them. Okay, we're going to save that. Okay, now I think I'm going to try what Mary said on the lid about, I think we'll try it. We're going to see how that works. Sorry, I have not been looking at the chat so much. There's actually a handbook on how to put this together. I just didn't read it. So Craftabulous, you should have the chat on the side of your screen if you're on a computer. Or maybe it's under the video, depending on if you have the video. Oh my God, this one has the slits. I just found the piece that I've been looking for. Oh man, did I glue this? I didn't. I'm gonna use the piece that it was made with. There, I showed you how to make it in case you lost it. This was under the leaf. There, now it'll be more even. But I'm gonna fold these in and glue them in this way. I love this little stem. It's like so awesome. It's not perfectly round, which no pumpkin stem is. It's so cool. Okay, let's get back to this part. Oh yeah, now I remember. Like I'm thinking, how are you gonna, I forgot. This is the lid. I was thinking of the bottom part bowl again. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put these on top of here, and then this piece will go on top of that. Oh, I didn't fold these. I thought I was being prepared. Okay. So we're gonna put like glue on the inside of the piece and put that right there. Laura Byrne, thank you. Go run and see your mother. Save one, I I didn't scroll up. Do we have any questions? I can't believe how fast time goes when I'm doing this. It's been 50 minutes. Although we didn't start the project right away. But we are almost done. Okay, this one doesn't fit so great. My watch is telling me it's time to stand. Okay, let's put this on. Let's glue these on. Hi, Glenda. Yes, it is early in California. Sorry for all of you on the Pacific Coast. I'm not sure what height I cut it out at. I think these pieces were like 7 inches, like over between 7 and 8 inches. I kind of just grabbed it big and then I ungrouped it so I could see about how big one of those were. And I made it like 7 or 8 inches and then I grouped it all back together to do any more on it. Okay. I'm gonna, well, first, I'm gonna do this. No, I don't know. I was trying to do what Mary was saying and gluing these down first and then putting the tab, like if I were to glue this down and then putting this tab inside here, it's not going to work that way. I don't think it will work that way. At least not what I'm understanding. Cricut hasn't said anything yet about the offset feature. I know they're working on more stuff. They always are. What are you talking about, hand sanitizer? Does that work on what I'm doing? I don't think. See, I have the edge like that. I think it needs to go out more. Yeah. Okay, the edge goes like that. So So the edge is going to go out to sit on top of the pumpkin. I don't know if I like it better that way or not. I think that's what it does. Oh, to clean the tip of the art glitter glue. Oh, I just clean it. I just wipe it with my hand. Comes right off. So you don't want this part to be too tight or it won't go over the top of the pumpkin. So I'm putting glue on the tabs. Trying to spread it apart a little. Does anyone want to go for a golf cart ride later? Today seems pretty nice. Was it nice out, Callie? Alexa, what's the weather?
In the Villages, it's 82 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 88 degrees and a low of 71 degrees.
I can't wait to see these pumpkins finished either. The real feel is 93. But on a golf cart, it does always seem cooler. For those of you that just joined in, I did make a Facebook group for what I do when I'm not crafting. There's no crafts allowed in that group, actually. It's Melody Lane Lifestyle group on Facebook. I'll share the link for you. Callie will share the link for you. We're almost done, guys. Oh, Timber, I'm sorry. You got bad news today. Yeah, Glenda, I will still be posting them on YouTube. There might just be more posted in the group. I might do more live Facebook videos just in the group. This pumpkin is on a cartridge that is Cricut Access exclusive. Mary, thank you for the $10. The cartridge is called It's Fall in the Details, but you can only get it if you have Cricut Access, and it's free. Sorry for your loss, Timber. That's sad. This is the last one, guys. Thanks, Glenda. Callie, can you let people in my lifestyle group? Oh, my pumpkins are falling. Okay. Now, for the test. Is it gonna fit? There. Okay, but we're not done yet, but it only takes a few seconds. Okay, this little squirrely. Oh boy, I didn't glue that on very well. I stick under the stem, but not where the edges were. And I forgot where the edges were. They were that way. Okay. So I just stick it in. I don't even glue it or anything. Whoops. Hold on. Here. There. And then, oh, this is the leaf too. Oh, that one fell off. I just stick the leaf in too. So now we have that. Let me glue this. We're coming apart over here. Oh, no. I just stuck it back down and it's good. Oh, wait. Let's put the light on. Oh, you guys can't see it so well. But it's like a jack-o'-lantern and it's pretty. Like, I love the cutouts that it has. Isn't that cool? And then here's my small one. Oh, here. I got another light. Uh-oh, this one's not working. Oh, that's what I get for buying them at the Dollar Tree. There we go. There, aren't they cute? Okay, they look like a child made them a little bit, but I like the little one better with the lantern because you can see more. Like this one is just, I like need more lights in there, I think, because it's so big. How do you guys like it? Yeah, the bigger one I think needs more tea lights in it. I agree. Here's the apple basket. And I have to tell you, this did not turn out, this was hard. But Jamie Leonard made this, and she used adhesive foil instead of the paper. So you don't have to glue it, you just wrap it around it. And you could even weld, this comes in 4 different pieces. You could weld those together. I could have welded these together and make it one long strip and use vinyl or adhesive foil so you don't have to worry about the gluing. That's what I feel like I should have done. Maybe next time I'll make the whole thing out of vinyl except for like a piece of the cardstock to stick it to. Yeah, I think I need more lights in the bigger one. Let's see how it looks with 2. We'll put 2 in here. But, okay, now, and it's not dark in here either. I don't have any lights on, but at night, this would probably be much prettier. Yeah, I think if the big one had 3 in there, it would be perfect. And then if it was dark and you could see the lights coming out from the little holes or flowers or whatever those are. Ooh, color changing lights would be awesome. Emily says Michael's has the large lights on sale. I did not redo the basket. I haven't had time. Oh, and Sue says acetate will make the lights brighter. So if I were to put acetate in there instead of the yellow pieces it suggests, it would make them glow more. Oh, thank you, Joan. But I don't think these would make good prizes. Oh, and FedEx is here. Callie's going to go get the door and bring it to me. It's something from Cricut. I don't know what it is, though. Only because I don't remember. It could be the cartridge. They had cartridges on sale. And I bought one that I already have. But it was such a good deal, I couldn't stop myself. And it was such a good cartridge. So it might be for a giveaway, or I might gift it to somebody. Who knows? What is that? Oh. I don't know. Open it up. I'm going to have her open it so I can... Because if it were a mystery box and I opened it live, I'd be in trouble. But I don't know of any mystery box coming. Yeah, Callie's working today. She's been off. What is this? Oh, window cling. White window cling. Because I realized I didn't have any. And I'm like, I could make ghosts and stuff. And I know in the winter, I have to make snowflakes. Because there's no snowflakes here in Florida, and I might miss the snowflakes, so I'm going to put snowflakes in all my windows. Yay! Oh, is that a surprise? Okay, I can't tell you what's in the next one. I can tell you later. So I got something I can't show you, but I could tell you about it later. Do you guys have any questions? And Callie spells her name C-A-L-I. K-A. I typed it K and I said C. She's whispering. She doesn't like to be in videos. Thank you, Tamitha. Oh, window cling on the buses would be great. Yes, the basket is access to. Let me show you. um, the design space. So I'm going to go to cartridges to search this. And I'm going to I'm going to type in details because that's a word that is not in most cartridges. The word fall is in most of them. So here's the image set. So you get all of these. Now you get a small pumpkin and a large pumpkin. And if you watch my last video, I show you what the differences are. They look the same here, but they're not. They turn out the same, just different sizes. If you click up in the top right corner of the video, up where the live chat is, in that top corner, you'll see the cards, and there is the video. It's a 2-hour live video of me putting together this basket and half of the small pumpkin. And I show you the differences in a lot in that one. And I've seen a lot of people make the corn. Jamie made the apple, and did you make the corn, or she made the acorn out of poster board, foiled poster board. And they're so pretty. So she said it was not easy out of poster board though. Yeah, I got all the cardstock, and this is Cricut window cling. Everything's from Cricut. Cricut gives the best discounts. So if I have access, so I get 10% off that. I also have Cricut Circle membership, so I get another 10% off. And I have my code, Melody Lane, gives another 15% off and free shipping. Yeah, the window cling comes in colors. I have it, let me look. I have it up there with my vinyl. Green, orange, black, silver and gold, and red and purple. Oh, I'm looking for my... So here's my... Yeah, Jennifer says she did the window cling for Halloween bats, witches, and spiders. Yeah, I want to make some spiders. And mice. Those are fun. I like... people make the mice and put at their baseboards in their house. It scares people. It's fun. I love to scare people, and I love to be scared. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy says, thank you, Melody and Callie. She gives a thumbs up. All right, guys, I will let you go. Like I said, if you want to see more of this, if you want to really try this, it's best to watch my video to find out what not to do and maybe what to do. I think I like this one better with doing the sides like this. Do you see how these sides were folded down? I didn't do that on this one. And like you can see, like this one was not done as well. Like you can see I wasn't really sure what to do, and I don't know if it didn't score it or I didn't notice it was scored. I don't know. I don't see it scored. But I like the big, and if you want to make the big one, you can make it any size you want. You can make it smaller than this one. So you can do whatever you want there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the moderators who are helping in the chat. Oh, there's Callie's mom, Janet Glutzner. I'm so glad you were here. All right, guys, have an awesome day. And I might see you later for a golf cart ride. I feel like I need a ride today.